off we go from Seattle.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Here's Carson. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
2nd down and goal. Wilson, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry. On 3rd and goal, Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle made by K.J. Wright.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Smith. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking a fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave them a field goal.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Catch here, left side, Thomas. That catch good for only a couple.
Smith's pass complete to Logan Thomas. A gain of 2.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Seahawks 29-yard line.
To the air again, Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. Here we go on 4th. Smith. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Here's McKissick. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, guys.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. From 13 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast, but a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
In so many ways, Brandon, because number one, you get them tired, but the big one is mentally. They can't figure out how to slow you down, how to get off the field, how to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, a quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Chase Young able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, 33 yards. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 10-7. And for the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Smith on first down. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. They find some open field here. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. On first down, Smith. He'll go underneath with this one to McKissick, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the Seahawks' 21-yard line.
Smith throwing again. Open man here, Sims complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again is Smith. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has once again taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. After the interception, here's Smith. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. 9 seconds to play, likely the final snap of the first half as it's first and 10. Well, indeed, try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. Final play of the half, it's Wilson. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within strike? And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. And that one goes is incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. On first down, Carson takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
They'll find Malone out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down. A carry now for McKissick. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down now, it's Gibson. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Shaquille Griffin on the
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
and the Washington first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They'll go again with McKissick. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is down deep into Seattle territory.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
Play action. Now Wilson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. The trot, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.